Okay, good day everyone. Welcome to T.C.Tinkers Fibonacci YouTube channel, and it's me, Mimi. I'm the head coach for the Royal Q team T.C.Tinkers. Welcome once again to our tutorial. Today we are going to teach I'll brush through on how to batch set so that you can be able to use it to trade our signal settings. Okay, so I'll just take you step by step. If you're a newbie, most of the time, Royal Q adds new assets to the existing one. So if you don't want to add the new assets to the old ones, you are free to go through it. But if you want to add it, then this is how to add it. You click on the plus sign. So you click on the plus sign if you wish to add. This is the plus sign over here. Okay, this plus sign. You click on it. So I'm going to do that. So you tap on the app and then you click on sport. Click on sport over here. And then when you click on sport, you click on all. So I'm going to do that shortly. So I'm clicking on sport. I click on all. And then you click on add. Add is over here. Good. So we've clicked on add. Now we click on the back key. Click on sport, click on all, click on add. Now it has added up to the old ones. This is optional. You can choose to just trade with the old Royal Q assets as long as you're okay with it. But if you wish to add all the new pairs that Royal Q is uploading onto their platform, you can also trade with them by adding them to your existing ones. Now the next thing you do is we are going to set up our signal strategy settings at the template section of our Royal Q. So we're going to tap on mine. We tap on mine. Tap on mine. So I'm tapping it. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, now that it has loaded, you go to the options that say my strategy setting. So Android uses it's my strategy settings. iPhone users, we normally see my policy settings. So you just tap on this small arrow over here and it's going to load up the strategy page. So when you get here, if this is your first time of setting up a new strategy, you will not see all these strategies here. You will not see all of these, all these things. You only see a write-up like add it now. You see add it now. That's what you're going to see in the center over here. If you're a newbie, you've never set a strategy, you're going to see it here. You tap on that. And if you have already set other trades, all you have to do is to tap on this plus sign over here and it is going to load up the default setting of Royal Q that we are going to edit. Good. Okay, so I'm tapping on the plus sign. So here you just follow the strategy settings that we are going to use to be trading our cycle to one short signal, which the cycle is only for 30 minutes, and then you switch to one shot. So when we drop the signals, it's going to be dropped. It's normally dropped on the lecture hall on our Telegram page. So if you are not on the lecture hall, just check our YouTube channel description. You tap on the Telegram page and then you request for the lecture hall link. You will be added to that page. So the next thing we do here is we're going to edit everything here. So all you got to do is to follow. So for here, we are using the Tinker Shine strategy, which is 294 in total if all the margin calls are bought. But if you don't have the 294, you can trade with $147. If you have $147, it can cater for all the margin calls if the market goes to that level. But the drop tolerance is 50% drop. Yes. So, there are a lot of news. We have negative and positive financial news that happens almost every week. So, most of them or some of them have positive or negative effect on the crypto assets. Some crypto assets do not get so much impacted if the news is negative. They don't really get so much impacted. So when you observe, if you are an old person also watching this video, when you observe, you find out that even when Bitcoin or Ethereum is going down, some few assets will be rallying. They will be still, trending upwards before they retrace. So both ways, this settings is ideal for it because of the signal that we are going on to trade with the 600 trades. So basically, we can have about 10 to 50 trades in a day. So depending on your availability and when your capital management also is also included, you just make sure that you split your capital into three divisions. The one you're going to use to trade signals, and then the one that is long term, you are trading a long term with it, and then the one that that you're going to use it to cater for other external needs. So those are the ones you take profit, you move it to your funding wallet. So when the trade sells off and you make, let's say, $1, $2, you just go to your exchange or your Binance. I'm using Binance as an example. You just go to your Binance spot. You've made $2, you just go to transfer the 2 USDT to your funding. That's the profit you've made, and then you wait for the next signal, or if you can generate your own signal by the various teachings that we've given so far, you can also do that, and you can equally wait for the signals to be dropped on the lecture hall also. Now we go on to edit. So I'm on where they've written. You can keep the steady there. Normally the risk type, if you want to trade with royal Q settings, then we change it between the steady and the radical and the the conservative. Yes, the conservative. So if you are not trading with that, we leave it like that. Then the remark, just to make sure that you are trading with the right signal settings, because as the month is heading closer, we have the US election also coming in. These events also have impact on both the forex and then the crypto market at large. So we prepare towards those times for all the volatilities that will occur. We are also preparing towards the Ethereum ETF possibility of being approved before September or before the US election takes effect. But we are looking at July all the way to September, October. If it's approved, there's a probability altcoins are going to rally. So we want to take advantage of the market both ways, both up and down. We take advantage of it. Yes. So let's continue setting it up. So the remark we just type this. So you just do 294 and then we title it. So this particular, we try to title it so that people will not mix up the strategies. So once you have the title there, you'll be able to know that, oh, this is the Tinker Shine strategy I'm using. The first buy-in amount is $30, but if you don't have the $294, you can also use your $147. So you just edit your first buy-in amount to $15, but the standard one is what I'm setting up now. So first buy-in amount is 30 USDT. Open position doubled, we put it off. Open position double, put it off. We will tell you when to put it on as the time goes on. As we always say, those who have been following, we have a lot of strategy settings pertaining to the market trends and the market behavior. Each and every week, each and every month, the market has various ways it structures itself. So we are trying our possible best to make sure that we are able to get a share of the market positively. Now here on this particular signal settings, we're going to use the AI margin call. Remember I told you that when it's time, I'm going to tell us when to start using the AI margin call. So this is when we start using the AI margin call. So the AI margin call, we're going to put it on. Now the AI margin call, I already explained to us in the previous lecture that in case, let's say the first buy-in amount you set, let's say 2% drop, the first call you set 2% drop, and then it gets to that 2% drop, Royal Q will not take the 2% drop. It will wait and look for the possible strong support zone at the bottom. Then it will now take that particular first call drop. So you said 2%, it will get there. You will see that it's showing your call margin trigger price probably 0.1, and it is not taking it. It's waiting to get a comfortable or appropriate support zone so it can be able to execute that first call margin or any of the margin calls drop that it has gotten to. That's the same thing it does. So you will see on your dashboard, why is Royal Q not picking my next margin call? Even when it's even showing that it has reached that 3% drop level. Yes, the AI margin call, because we are trading both ways. We are going to trade both when the market is trending on retracement, and then we trade also when it's going downwards, and then we enter it pertaining to the Bollinger Band and the MACD confirmation. Okay, so first buy-in amount is $30. This video will be almost like 20 minutes, so we'll just take our time and explain. Then the margin call limit, we make it 12. So here I believe people now know how to do it. So, and our whole position take profit ratio is 1%, 0.1 callback, 0.1 callback, sub callback. So sub position 2 is like that. Then distributed and take profit allocation, we leave it at Royal Q default 1.3. Beautiful. So you see it's 1.3. You just click on sure. Good. But it's only the whole position take profit ratio, we keep it at 1%. Okay, so that when the market goes up, pick some of the margin calls and it goes up by 1% or more, it can take more than 1%. Several occasions we put 1% there, the market will just pump up and it can even give more than the 1%. Some of our trades, you can see you put 1%, it even gives 11% because it pumps. Sometimes it gives 14% even when you put 1% take profit there. So that's the beautiful thing about Royal Q. Now let's go to margin configuration. Go to margin configuration. We are going to edit it to the strategy settings that we want you to. So you can use this to trade our signal. So 30-minute cycle from the time it was posted. After 30 minutes, you switch to one shot. Once it sells off and there's an available signal trade, you can trade it also and repeat it the same way. You make your profit by 4 p.m. universal time. You take the profit you've made. If by that time your profit has not come, when you realize there's a profit on a particular day, you've made $5, transfer the profit to your funding wallet. Okay, yes. So let's go to the third one. We have the three. So the drop tolerance, because is for both ways, up and down. Whether the market is trending up, we trade on the retracement on the 30-minute time frame, and also when we pick it from the bottom, also 30 minutes time frame, we do the cycle for only 30 minutes and then we switch to one shot. So when you come to number 4, we have 2.8. I'm going to speed up a little so the video will not be so long. Some people don't like long videos. they just don't want the video to be so long. They will not be able to grasp a lot of things. So when you make a short, they are able to watch it several times and get it. So we are on first call 0.1, 0.5, 3.5, 2.8, and our fifth call, for fifth call 0.1 is good over there. Then our sixth call 3.8, our seventh call 0.1. Yes, the magic number. Then our eighth call we put 5%. Our ninth call is 7.7. Our 10th call is, where is our 10th call? Okay, got it. And our 11th call is 8, and our 12th call is 13. Beautiful. So just let me scroll gently. You see it. 0.1, 0.5, 3.5, 2.8, 0.1, 3.8, 0.1, 5, 7.7, 55, 5.5%, 8%, and 13%. So when you add all, it's going to give you approximately 50.1% drop tolerance. Because nobody controls the market. I don't control the market. Royal Q does not control the market. You do not control the market. So the markets are controlled by very big investors, and we the rich. Okay, so let's go to the multiple buy-in ratio. So we do 0.5. So just follow. Okay, it's not difficult. So 0.5, 0.5. Then the fifth call we make is 0.8. Remember, our first buy-in amount is $30. So 30 times 0.8. Then the sixth call is 0.8. 30 times 0.8 will give you $24. Okay. Yes, so $24. Now we are on the seventh call. What do we have there? We have 1 times. So 1 times means 1 times the first buy-in amount. So when the market gets to this level, it's going to take $30 also out from your USDT. Now we go to the eighth call. The eighth call, we have 0.8. 0.8 times 30 will give us $24. So as the market is going down, we still want to be picking some of the opportunities downtrend also. So number 10, we have 0.8. Number 11, we have 1, which is $30 again. And then the last one is $24. So let's take a look that everything is correct. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.8, 0.81, 0.8, 0.8. Then we click on Sure. After clicking on Sure, we come down and click on Save over here. Okay, so ensure the AI margin is on. Everything here, do it exactly as you see it here. Okay, no mistakes. Okay, so just cross check your work nicely and then we save. So let's hold on for it to save, and then we go and do the batch settings. So we head over back to our home page, right? And then we come to strategy. Strategy is at the bottom of your task bar. At the bottom, good, you see strategy. The next place you tap, now we are going to batch set after setting up your strategy. Just taking my time to do it, so I've already done a video on it, but we are just trying to revise. Okay, so you tap on the setting icon. Since I've done this, I'll just quickly, so you tap on, you see that the trades will load. The trade will load up after you tap on the settings icon. The next thing you tap on is the funnel here. It's like a filter icon. Okay, the shape is like a funnel. So you tap on it. Okay, and then we tap on all. Remember, we are trading, more of our signals are on the USDT market. Okay, so you ensure that it's on martingale, strategy bots, and then all. Then we're going to click on Sure. Okay, so let me delete this. So we click on Sure, and then the next thing you click on is tap on all. Tap on all. We'll finish right now. So after tapping on all to highlight, then you tap on batch set. So when you tap on batch set over here, okay, batch setting, then you come and tap on trade settings. So here is when we are going to upload the strategy that we have already set at the back office. Okay, so all these features, we use them on various times. When you batch set, you can equally pause all the trade all at once. You can also sell off all the trades. Let's say in the bull market, all your coins are just pumping, and you don't want to close them one by one with manually. Maybe you want them all to close all at once, but don't do that, because sometimes the market can be so volatile. The coin might be showing green, and then in few seconds it can just change into red. So just allow the royal Q bot to just sell the trade off in profit for you, since you are not very conversant with it yet. So best thing, we tap on trade setting, and it brings us back here. So when some people get here, they get confused, and then they go and tap on this and this. Please don't tap here. Okay, we are going to tap here. This is the place you go to manually create. Okay, so we tap on manually create, and then we tap on strategy. Choose a strategy setting. So we are going to tap on choose a strategy setting. So you can see our strategy template is here that we already set few minutes ago. Remember on. So all you do is to just tap where the number 12 is, in the middle somewhere, and it will load. The only thing you're going to edit here, is this first buy in amount. Okay, first buy in amount. So here is $30. Then the next thing you do is to tap on save. Remember to save. Okay, save. Okay, so we wait for it to load. We wait for it to load. It's loading. Okay, so now that all the trades are batch set, you just tap on the back key, and then let's say we are picking our XRP. We go to, oh, it has skyrocketed. I saw it on the middle Bollinger Band. So we take the entry there on the middle Bollinger Band on the retracement candle, the red candlesticks. Okay, they are called bearish candlestick, and the green ones are called the bullish candlesticks. So we tap on create, tap on martingale, both tap on create, and then come down. Don't choose the one at the top. A lot of people try to go here. This place has a different function altogether. Okay, so we are using this one, so just come and tap on next. Okay, good. I know you can do it. So the only thing I want you to see here, you see that because I've batch set it, all the coins I pick, they are already, like Royalty has already, uploaded that settings to it. So I don't need to go and tap on trade setting, and then I go and tap on choose a strategy settings, then I'll go and choose a template, come and upload it onto the parameters, and then I go to first buy-in amount, I go and change the first buy-in. All those things, they take time. And if you are using if the market is bullishing and you need to get onto the boat or the ship to enjoy that profit that the market will give, by the time you will come, the market has already skyrocketed. It has done 1% already. So we want to reduce the time that you have to go pick a coin. It's a long process. You pick a coin, you go to martingale strategy boat, you go to next, you go to trade setting, you go to my strategy. It's a very long process. If you are not conversant with the dashboard and you are not frequently been doing it, it will take you a long time. And sometimes I see a lot of people, they end up uploading the royal queue default setting because they might be in a hurry and then they could not upload their settings correctly according to their capital, and then they have their settings loaded up with the royal queue default, which you need about close to $3,800 thereabout, or the smart save also almost $1,002 upwards. So if you don't you do this, you save yourself a lot of mistakes, you save yourself a lot of time, and you are able to go along with the market signal. Okay, so that's why we have to redo this back setting again, so people can see its importance and how it can reduce your time picking up trade. It can reduce that time. So the only thing you have here is to put on, this is Kraken exchange. On the Kraken exchange, they've not put on the AI margin. So when you come here, you make sure that you put on your AI margin. It will be somewhere just below this margin call switch. Just switch it on. AI margin call button should be switched on when trading our signal settings. Okay, then strategy mode. The only thing you do here, you just come and tap on this strategy mode, and then choose sabi mode real-time settlement, because we are having sub positions and there are always advantages of the sub position. Should the market go more downwards, at least it will be making sub sells before it now finally sells off. So that is why we try to have margin calls and not trade with only the first buy in and then not having margin calls from call one all the way down. So that is why we add those backups there. Okay. Sometimes the market might not buy all the margin calls all the way to the 12th call. It can come all the way to maybe the 8th or the 9th, and then it will just sell it off. Okay. So let's tap on the strategy. Sub-B mode real-time settlement. You click on sure, and then as usual it comes with a 30-minute cycle, and then we switch it to one shot. Then you click on activate. So just ensure that everything is fine. You have already batch set your settings. So Android users, you have isolated margin real time. Then the iPhone, I think you have something like sub-B mode. Yes, iPhone is a little bit different from Android. It's on cycle. You switch it to one shot after 30 minutes of entry. Okay, then you click on activate. Click on activate. So when you click on activate, I understand, and then this pop-up will come, create. That's all. So that is how we pick assets. That is how we add the assets to our existing trades that are running on or yet to trade. If you wish to add your new coins, the new coins that are listed, you can add them. You set up your template. You set up the template at the back office of your mine page, and then you go and come to your strategy, go to the settings icon, batch set your trades, upload the settings on it, come, and then when the signal is given, just look for the coin at the home page. Just look for the coin at the home page. Just look for the coin that they put on the lecture hall at the home page, and you just pick the coin, follow, and trade. You don't need to go to trade setting. I repeat, when you batch set your trade with this particular strategy setting that we are going to use for our signal trades, as we've been telling us all these months, you make sure you do it correctly. All you have to do is pick the asset, tap, 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 and then the only thing you ensure it's on is your AI margin call button. You switch on your margin call button also. Then you put your trade on cycle for 30 minutes from the time that the coin was posted, and switch it off to one shot mode. Once it sells off, you trade the next asset if you have time. If you don't have time in the morning, you have time in the evening, you have time in the afternoon. Whenever you come to meet the coin, and then you check from the time it was posted, you see whether the coin has dipped more or it has already pumped out. You would see it per the time that it was posted. Just go to your 30 minutes time frame, and you see whether the coin has pumped. It also will be posted if it has delivered. You see it on the page, or if somebody posts that sold or delivered, you will see it also there. But if you don't have you want a coin to trade, you can ask on the page. We have good admins, and some of the members are also very good. They've also learnt the royal queue well. They can also assist. So together we build a healthy royal queue community, and we have good financial life. May we have a fruitful bull run season. We are believing that before December 2025, the bull run people would have seen and have good effect of it. God bless you all, and stay tuned for more wonderful and educative content on Royal Q. Bye.